That's how we bounced off the level. At the corners of the house, we use a water level. You can use a laser, but you can't see the laser during the day. We've stretched the string from corner to corner and are marking on it the OB grid, so that later, either with a tape measure or a square, we can install the drip edge or the lower G profile. We'll have the same G profile here. It will be installed like this, and we'll use a tape measure to position it according to the marks, like this. We'll need to buy a chalk line. It's more accurate that way, but the chalk line also has a certain thickness. So we've already finished the windows here with metal, and there's a window on the gable. I'll show you later how to finish a window with metal. So now I'll step into the light. It's pretty amazing. That's how these little windows turn out. Technical. We also have film. We'll shoot the film later. Something like that. By the way, for the panel, for the base panels that look like stone, you need a width of 25 millimeters. For brick 20 millimeters, for siding 15 millimeters. That's the width you'll need. If you're going to install a metal slope, although for the most part we install metal slopes where the slopes are deep, or where there are plinth panels, we install it like this. It's called a Dzheyka G profile. We install it underneath from the edge, well, somewhere around 2 centimeters there. Here, if you want to make the bottom even all around the perimeter, you have these marks. As I showed you, this is the level, and from this level, that is, you set a certain size, whatever height you need. Here. So, well, how can I explain it to you? Here. From this corner, let's say we get 41 centimeters. Well, there you go. And it's like that everywhere. Let's go. All the same size. From the bottom, and you set it up using the tape measure. And so you see your lower J channel will also be level. There you go. And if you set the base, let's say you'll have 40 centimeters there. You draw a line, for example, let's say you have about 40 centimeters here. You draw them from 0. Look how much you get. For example, there are 7 centimeters. And that's it. And the panels. You also set the square. You can use the square. You can use a ruler for these marks. No level is needed and error will occur. Well, 2 millimeters, a millimeter inside, that's basically nothing. It's a trifle, really. So that's how it is. We're starting to build the base. We're getting it done. One panel will go here and another in the opposite corner. I'll show you now. Okay, more. A semicircle. Here we have Dzheyka. Dzheyka, we set it 8 centimeters from the corner. Since we have a corner, here's the corner. Dzheyka rests here. We did it so that the corner would fit. Carefully, you see how it fits like this. So, and here the baseboard will be small. Right along this mark, then the drip cap will go on top. So that's how it will be. Carefully. The same way we Marshly, the lowest point of the plinth, and measured from 0. How much do we get for a whole panel on that side? There. And we made marks like this. Measuring the panel is very simple. Let's say you put the tape measure here. Here, Dzheyka. Here the size is 26. Well, and approximately for a meter, because our panel is a meter long, it comes out to a meter. See, the mark is the same, but here it will be perfectly even. Something like this. Thank you.